Hi,
Hello,
what's your name?
AXA.
Lovely. And how much is rent in London per month?
I'd guess, depends which zone you're in. I'm out in zone 5, and I'd guess like a one bedroom flat would be around 950 per month.
And how do you find that?
Extremely expensive, isn't it? I mean, if you were to go up north, Manchester, Liverpool, the rent's way cheaper and it's still a big city.
So, do you think it's fair?
Probably not, no.
How could you improve it if you could? If you were the government and had a big power to create change, what would you do different?
Ooh, I'd say like the rent prices are mostly set by the mortgage that the landlord is paying. At least for like private landlords, I know that's the case. So it's the mortgage rates. So if it's house prices, inflation, the interest rate on the mortgages, it's a huge complex thing that I wouldn't know where to begin with to solve.
And what do you find most frustrating about the entire property industry?
I'd say the most frustrating thing is it's not really down to the private landlords or the individual renters. It's the billionaires. There's like 50 billionaire families in this country who own masses and masses of land and all the buildings, and they buy more property than they actually need, which is taking housing away from the people who actually need it and setting the price.
Got it. And that frustrates you.
That's what's frustrating. It's the one percenters.
And what would you do differently if you had their kind of power?
I don't think anyone should amass that much wealth. I don't think that amount of power or wealth is good for any individual person. So if it was up to me, I'd set a bar to like how much someone is allowed to own in terms of assets and companies and all of that.
And if landlords could hear you, what would you recommend them? What would you want them to know?
Just be fair to your tenants, fix things that are broken, and yeah, don't aim to make profit out of them. It's just be fair.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.